Hello there everybody. As you can see, we're opposite Alexander the Great. Just going to take you down towards the harbour, see if anything's changed since the last time I did a video. So up there where those cars are going is Liminaria Gardens, where I normally stay. There's a video on that, should be down below. If not, come back because I will be uploading it at some point. You can see like some apartments here, look, overlooking the ocean. I think they were there last time, may have been, but the layout of the road and that lot has changed since I was last videoing down here. Now if you go down here, that'll take you straight to the ocean. Hang a right and you're about 5-10 minutes and you're right in the middle of the harbour. So yeah, that looks alright there. Look, I don't know if these apartments are for hire or if they're privately owned or what, but there's a pool there. Looks like they're doing some more here. So there's a lot of building work going on. Some at the back there, look. Doesn't seem to be much sign of life on here at the moment, but apparently nothing gets done quickly in Cyprus. It's Friday the 21st of March 2025, just out of season still. It's a cool day. Slightly overcast, there's a few clouds in the sky as you can see, you know. I've got a t-shirt on and jeans. There's not many walking around in shorts, but at the same time I don't find it that cold. So, travel close there, look. Some restaurants. Which one's this? Tourist place there. I use this kiosk a lot, mainly on my way back from the harbour, pick up bottles of water and that lot, chocolate bars, crisps, etc. Viva Cyprus. Do seafood, various meat dishes and that. It looks alright. Won't lie, I haven't tried any of these. But even during off season, they are quite busy, a lot of them. So I gather the food must be good. Portobello. You might be getting a bit of a reflection. If you are, apologise, there's not really much I can do about that, but pause the video and have a look, see if there's anything there that you might fancy. Got some hotels as well opposite. Almira, Elmira, the Island restaurant. It's a lunchtime menu. Again, you'll have to pause it. Been a few changes here. You can't park here anymore for the most part. They've redone the road and the path. We'll come to that in a minute. Don't really see the point myself. Just makes life harder for people, you know. Hiya. Just makes life harder for people, you know. You used to be able to park here So if you can't walk, or you've got mobility problems I should say, I suppose the nearest place you can park would be maybe somewhere along Bar Street or the main Paphos Harbour where the bus station is. So that's Bar Street on your right, where it says Keg and Barrel. If you follow that road down, that is Bar Street if you don't know. And there is a new bar down there, Marika and Me Bar. It's on the right hand side, it's mainly all white. Suggest you check out their YouTube channel, Marika and Me. It's a very good channel. They both living in Cyprus. The guy, Paul, is originally from Wales. Moved here about 15 years ago, something like that. I think he owns his own body shop business now. He's now invested in a bar. So yeah, if you get a minute, if you're looking for somewhere to have a drink, it's a laid back type bar as well. It's not going to have banging music and that lot. More likely sort of 80s, 90s type music. So it might take you back a few years, the older ones. T&J's fish and chips there, I've eaten there. That's very good. So if you're looking for fish and chips, that is my recommendation. 2 English couples run that, if my memory serves me right. They moved, I think it was just before COVID. Yes, they made a good go of it. It seems to have a very good reputation as well. They are often mentioned. One of the other hotels there, called Elmira, part of the Elmira. I don't know if that's a restaurant name or shop name actually. It looks like a shop there. So yeah, all this is new. This wasn't here last time. Built all this recently. Little water jets there. Doesn't look like it's actually finished, so it won't be long. I wouldn't have thought to probably get it ready in time for the season. It's a little medical place there, so if you need a doctor for whatever reason, that's a place to go. Remember when I had COVID, I got one of my COVID tests done in there prior to flying back to England, which you used to have to do. There's none of that anymore, that's long gone, just in case you were wondering. Let's have a butcher's on the left here. Look, some more of the hotels. I might do a walk actually down to the harbour from the Alexander the Great. I've got walks I think that I've done. I'm not sure if it's specifically from Alexander the Great into the harbour or whether it's part of like the long harbour walk. But I'll do another one anyway, why not, eh? So you will get to see these hotels here from the other side. I don't know what that's going to be, or used to be. Maybe some type of shop or restaurant, I suspect. Another kiosk here, look, suntan lotion and all that lot. Hats, genuine hats of course, you know. Not. Cosmetics pharmacy here. So I suppose if you go to that doctor's, then you could go to the pharmacy and get your prescription. Looks like an English bar actually, showing football and a sports bar. Cafe bar, why not? Is that the name of it? Why not? Look at the menu. I don't know how much of that you're going to get. Again. camera's a bit awkward, to be honest with you, sometimes. Should have used my other one, but there you go. So just pause it if you want to have a look. So all of this is new. You can actually park it. It's one of the few parking spaces that you can do. Although a couple of spaces are actually for disabled drivers. There you go, or disabled badge holders. So I've left at least a couple of spaces. Opticians. Clothing. Now across on the left, which we'll come to in just a second, is the Imperial Chinese. Through the various forums that I belong to, it's normally that one and the other one called Chloe's, which is right on the harbour, that people would recommend. So, and that is the top floor of that building there. It's meant to be very nice in there, very good food. I haven't eaten in there, so I can't give an honest opinion on it. Can only judge by what other people are saying on that one. But then again, you know, people are going to have their favourites, aren't they? Jewellers. Coming down to a Starbucks. Used to be there. Starbucks there. Some apartments there on the left, overlooking the harbour. Big lounge bar here, bistro. That looks alright, but that's nice at night. We're coming into the harbour, so what's that, 12 minutes? And that's a slow walk. That's another shortcut down to the beach, or from the beach to here. This is all new. All this used to be parking. I'm pretty sure here, like this line bit here and to the left, is where we used to park. Can't now drive down the harbour area at all. You used to be able to drive down there. I get why they would cut that off, and I think that's a good idea, but I don't really understand all this decor and that lot here. I would have left it so people could park. It's another pharmacy and confectionery place. This is meant to be a very good place. Greeno. I do an English breakfast here, €8.50. I have eaten in here. I think I had a Cypriot breakfast actually. From what I can remember, it was very nice. There's a Pizza Hut here, look, on the left. Cafe Nero as well. If you want to, if you do fancy a drink, if you go up this road here, follow it to the, I think there's a roundabout at the top there, and then hang a right, Marika and me bar. There's a leather shop there. Other shops. If you fancy a kebab, I won't lie, I have eaten from there. I've only eaten from there the once, so from what I can remember, again, that was alright, didn't have any complaints. And now we're sort of getting down to the main harbour area. It's tea for two. This is where I have my breakfast. I've never eaten there at night. I do have other places I like to eat. That's very popular. I mean, look how many people are here now. Look, it's out of season. But I'm going to do a video from there tomorrow for breakfast, so you know what it's like. It seems a bit busier now. It's just across the road. Got a new sign here. I love Paphos. And here we are in the Harbour area. As you can see, there's not many in just shorts and t-shirt. Although it has warmed up significantly since this morning, so yeah. Cafe there, look. It's a harbour. Right, I think we'll end this one here. I've got other videos going down towards the actual harbour itself, but I hope you enjoyed that walk. As you can see, it's only about 15 minutes, slow walk from there down to here. In fact, it's probably quicker if you're not sort of stopping along the way. So yeah, got any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Take care, everybody.